My name is Kristen Efantis, and this is how I've been inspired. Okay, well, it's actually kind of interesting because it's really ironic actually how this all worked out. I was dreading going the morning of, and even like the day before. I mean, I had just been really stressed out with various things, but it was really interesting because the women that I was working alongside and with were from another church, and they were all probably a generation ahead of me. But I felt so uninhibited that day, which was very new for me because just kind of been an ongoing struggle in my life is just feeling like I belong, feeling like I'm connected to the people around me, not feeling like an alien. And so I'm, in this 95 plus degree weather, just sweating it out with some other ladies that I'd never met before, but I felt so incredibly comfortable. I had a couple of moments throughout the day where I just kind of almost just looked around and just kind of had this greater sense of this bigger picture as I'm watching all of these people just serve and help and connect and laugh and smile. I could just feel this overwhelming presence of, which at the time I didn't attribute it to being the Holy Spirit or just God, but at the time I was just seriously just sitting there in awe, just like I said, watching everyone, just these servants, these servant hearts just reaching out to other people, in addition to just the leadership and the courage. It was just overwhelming. I'd say the culminating moment of that day that was the most profound moment that I had, during that day was when we had the cookout and the concert, and I was just sitting there listening to Second Place's band. I was just listening to them, and I'm just looking around, at just everyone just kind of there and in the moment, and I was just so overcome by emotion, just even thinking about it right now. I was just so I was just so touched. I was so touched by just the community of people, and just the community feeling that I had, that feeling of just connectedness, interconnectedness, belonging. And I just felt like God was talking to me all day and showing me things all day, and I hadn't ever really had that before, and I hadn't ever really encountered that before. And as I was driving home, basically, I just was thinking about Dave and other people, and I just heard God say, "This is who you are." And I just bawled. I was just driving and bawling. I was like, oh my God, should I pull over? Because I'm just just in awe right now, because, okay, here you are fearing this thing, Kristen, this thing, this person, this quality, right? This is who you are, though. You have that vision, Kristen. You are a leader, Kristen. Now go do that. And that was the first time I'd ever really had such a visceral sort of contact with God before. Making that choice to volunteer, not really actually understanding why I was doing it at the time, I got back in return I was gonna say just infinitely so much more than I could have expected, in terms of just internally, you know what I mean? Just internally, the satisfaction, and I mean, I feel like it's not even a strong enough word. I'm having a hard time finding the words really to describe the fulfillment, kind of, I guess is what I'm saying. The fulfillment of just, this is who I am, so this is what I'm gonna do, and that's just it. That's it. There's nothing else to follow that. So prior to volunteering for Action Love, I guess I honestly didn't know a lot about Provision Lab, but I think that having encountered the people that I did through this event, I don't even think I needed to go on a website and say, oh, well, what's Provision Lab about? Let me read about them. What do they have to say about themselves? Because the type of people that were attracted to the event itself display the heart of Provision Lab, the character, you know what I'm saying, behind, you know, just the character, the driving force, the principles behind Provision Lab, what they're trying to do, how they're trying to do it, who they're trying to reach, the way they're trying to reach those people. It's all spelled out in what you see when you actually attend an event, and when, you know, you actually participate and work alongside the types of people who are seeking those same things.